And good night, and welcome back to another episode of Island Fan. That's like we promised, we're back here on a Thursday night to preview the weekend's games, to talk about the games in the Champions League, which was rather interesting yesterday, so especially with those Italian teams. So that's interesting, and we wouldn't have touched on it because that happened on Tuesday and Wednesday. And we also going to preview the games, get our prediction in. It's a reminder. I don't think I spoke about it, but I need to go back. But anyway, I was going to say, I don't think we spoke about it. That Cello has made some strides in our prediction battle. I'm trying to find the picture, but I can't find it. All right. But before while we check on that, Cello and Moy, what are vibes?
Me good. Man City made it to the next round. The treble is still on. So yeah, I'm still happy.
I mean, that was expected now, wasn't it? I mean,
Yeah,
going into the game yesterday, did you like feel that there was a small possibility? Because everybody kept telling me the boy shock football funny, football funny. Did you ever feel like football would have been that funny?
no, but I had a problem with that narrative because if it was like a team like Real Madrid, they wanna be having this conversation. And that's how you see how one-sided football is. But nah,
That's where the pedigree comes in.
I was fine. I was fine. I just think that they was probably might got a goal early, with City managed to defend well. And yeah, because in the group I told you all, like Coleman and Sonny was trying to do my defenders crazy. Other than that, it was decent.
Yeah, Cello, what are vibes?
Me good man, boss. Me just say I go and cool man.
Everything good with you?
Yeah, man.
You sure?
You sound sure?
You done know the photos that they have you now. You don't know I got your back now, bro. You don't know that. I found the picture, and as you can see, not Sukwa. Well, Sukwa is leading. He's ahead by 2 points. He's ahead of Shaq by 2 points. And Senna has broken into the Champions League places. He's up to third position now. And Munchie and Memphis look like they're going to get relegated anytime soon. It's 7 more weeks now for this,
Wait.
right?
But you go on like me never so far. Me always in between the top three and the top five. Me no go no lower than that. So what you
But I
think?
mean, you've been in third before?
Yeah. Remember the
Okay.
start of the competition now.
Are you lead?
Remember me start to lead the competition.
Alright, okay. Well, that's it. More guys. Suko is in first, Shaq in second, Cello in third, Jamal is in fourth, and Joe and Moy cover the next two places, and Memphis and Munchie rounds it out at the bottom.
Them man go play championship.
Yeah. Munchie say mega higher Roy Hudson boy. Look at this comeback. Okay. Alright. You see how we go.
All me know.
Yeah.
By the end of this weekend, me go on top the table. That if me tell her no, by the end of this weekend, me on top the table.
Okay. I'm out to the table in your house.
Okay.
Can't be this prediction table, yeah. No. Anyway, fellas, let's jump. Man City and Chelsea are 11. Let's touch on the Champions League before we get into our Premier League games. And of course the Europa League as well. Just now I see Aiden, like, remember, yeah, we got to talk on Europa League. Because the Man U fans love for coming and talk about we will be here no matter what. But I ain't see him tonight. I ain't see him yet. Alright, so let's touch on the UCL games. On Tuesday, Napoli and AC Milan played, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? And AC Milan won 2-1. Is 2-1 or 1-1?
No, the game draw 1-1.
Game draw 1-1. The game draw 1-1. But that means AC Milan is through. That's shocking to me. I don't know about y'all.
It wasn't to me.
It was what?
It wasn't shocking to me.
I mean, yeah, you did go AC Milan, but Cello, you were looking at Napoli as one of the dark horses.
Yeah, boy, buds. But apparently Napoli like them start give you sugar.
Osimhen did come back in the game, and you look at the balance of play. I can't pronounce his name. The K dude that's been balling over there in Syria, Kramavashilia or something like that. I think. Go ahead, Moy. Let me hear it.
We can call him Cravadon. Everybody
Oh,
should know.
Kravadan. Okay, so Kravadan, he missed the penalty. He missed the penalty in the game. Giroud also missed the penalty in the game. So it was an up and down game, but it's good. I like the fact that because when you think about AC Milan, you're thinking about Kaka. You're thinking about Kaka. You're thinking about Shevchenko. You're thinking about Maldini. You're thinking about these great guys coming up. When we used to just see AC, when you think about AC Milan, you always saw that this is a team that can dominate in Europe. I remember Arsenal having some good games against them too. Truly saying he's present. I'm glad that you're president. We're gonna touch on United just now. You're gonna touch on United, Devil saying good night, big up yourself, Devil. Yeah, I can call him Camera for real. Alright, so that's at the bottom of the they talk about. The other game on Tuesday was Chelsea. And yes, it was 2-0 going into the game. But then more we were talking and you were telling me because I didn't watch the game that Chelsea had chances to change the complexion of the game before Real Madrid got their goals.
Yeah, shock. It was true because even if you saw the reports that a lot of people were getting ready to blame Lampard. I mean, you know what's going to happen, so you expect a more attacking team. But in the first half, especially, I don't think he got it wrong because Chelsea was the better team. I know people like they saying that, Real Madrid wasn't playing anything, but Real Madrid tried to get on the ball,
Yeah.
do they had. But then Chelsea was just the better team in that first half. Kante got a chance. He missed that. Cucurella got a chance. It was very good recovery save from quarter because he got up and just leap at that one. And Reece James, the fullbacks were up on them. I think Enzo had a very good game until he gets up. I questioned why he ended up and sub Enzo because Enzo seemed like he was trying to dictate it, try to get more plays, shots, whatever he tried to do to help the team. But it was just one of those days, as what we always question, where does the shooting come in? And
Yeah.
by it's just second half, Lampard did try to make the substitutions, bring on more attacking players, brought on Mudryk, Sterling. And yeah, Real Madrid just finally decided to have their way with them. And they just lost the tie.
All right. See, maybe perhaps if the tie was a bit closer coming into the second leg, maybe they could have made a bit more of a meal of it. Munchie saying, at shot, Marcel the same one that I run him out before the quarterfinals draw and say me no want meet Napoli. And Sugo is saying he's present too. Chelsea have no game this weekend. Hallelujah. We never see a man rejoice when the team now play. The man looks say, boy, he can't lose this weekend, so I can't talk to Sugo. The
And
next game,
please tell the man there when me on the show is hand up for setting me the man. Tell the man hand up for setting me the man.
the man was quoting you. You did say
Tell
you
the
did
man to
say
say not to me, Jack. Man, why you
okay
look funny?
okay. Put it. Say let me talk to you. You may say that Napoli no want to meet City. City no want to meet Napoli. And so he's just trying to bring light to that situation there, to that comment there that you made a couple of weeks ago. But let's jump to Wednesday's game now. And pretty straightforward game. I think Inter was already through, in my mind at least, but they had a 3-3 draw yesterday. And then who else played? Oh, Bayern Munich and City. Pretty straightforward to me. Haaland on the score sheet again. The other day, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. I was in between sleep and wake when City was playing. And all I heard the commentator say it's Haaland. Yesterday again, we walk in the house after work, me hear Haaland. So me like, where they? Me ask my wife, where they? This man somebody talking, tap this man from score. He just scored trick. And seriously, every time City play, this man score. Somehow. Somewhere, somehow this man will score goal. I guess that's the most I could say. I thought it was pretty straightforward. I thought the tie was done. But again, props to Haaland. He just scores. Should I say props to Haaland? Or what was Upamecano doing?
I just think Yo, I don't know. I think he was trying to fight, but then he was trying to do two, and he probably just got wrong-footed. Cause I didn't even really think Holland managed. I didn't really see too much in what Holland did. He just end up and get the ball and put it there. But as I say, Holland does have the city blood in him because that boy missed a penalty
Wait,
yesterday.
if now I seen him man miss a pen?
Yeah, the man kick with the ball. That's why I think he's a city man for real.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know
Yeah,
that. Oh, what did you get on? Oh, so he's human after all. Okay.
it was a video and all. It was after when Upamecano got the red, but he got rescinded. And he did like this celebration. He looked like he glitched out. Then
Oh
they
yeah, I
was
saw that.
then they were saying they need some oil. He needs some oil to
He,
pull
need,
back up.
he software. I saw it. The caption was the software need an update.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Sane and Mane played yesterday too. I saw that. I think they came off each other. So let's touch on today's games. I think Jose is through to the semi-final. I think I saw that.
Yeah, that man
I
went
saw that
crazy.
alert.
They went crazy in extra time and us bang
Right.
out to
I
back.
don't. I don't. I don't know the other teams who are in there. Who are in
West
there.
West Ham is in. West Ham is in
Okay.
conference.
Was it in
Conference League.
Conference League?
Yeah, I know West Ham went through. Declan
Okay.
Rice took a good solo goal.
I have to check that out. Declan Rice's solo goal.
What I mean, the man intercept the ball, and me tell you, Paqueta try touch the ball for the man, but he never want to fall, man, but he touch the ball. They come and take him and go straight. The man play like he cut in and sham the defender and just continue and go, why not talking across the keeper, buds?
Okay, that sounds good. Declan
West Ham
Rice,
scored, no, West Ham
sound like
scored
my
that
new
in
signing.
about 6. And
Okay.
West Ham man knock a post in the 6-yard box there. I know, me know the man get out and knock the post
Yeah.
and do that.
Mm.
Okay, yeah. So it's Sevilla went to because they beat United 5-1.
Juventus,
Yeah.
Oh
Juventus
yeah.
win 2-1.
And this
On
stick up in
yeah.
there and Juve. Y'all saw
Leverkusen.
that Juve got their points back.
Yep.
So they now back up to third in the Serie A. Yeah, go ahead.
Leverkusen went to 5-2. I have never
Ooh.
seen the team before, but kudos to them for making it far. And Roma went 1-4-2. So it's Roma, Bayern, and Roma,
Roma,
Bayern,
Juventus,
Juve,
Seville,
and United.
No. Wait.
United, Seville,
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Sevilla.
So it's in the semi-finals, you have Juventus
Uh-huh.
versus Sevilla and
yeah.
Roma versus Bayern Leverkusen.
Yeah.
Roma, Bayern Leverkusen, and Juventus and
Seville and
Sevilla.
Juve.
Those are two nice games. Those are two nice games. Super saying Roma comebackers, man. I gotta check all those highlights out. But what highlights I don't have to check out is the Man United game.
Oh, and
It's
then
the
yeah.
Man United game.
Then for Conference League, you have West Ham versus Alkmaar, and then Fiorentina versus Basel. Those are the semi-final matchups.
I'd love. I hate West Ham and take 2 points off of me. From me, I should say, on Sunday. But no, I'd like them to win some, man. They
I
can win that.
I think they would win it because they have something going for them. They
Yeah,
they
sure.
just like Sevilla when they man's play Europa League, West Ham seems to be playing good in the competition.
Yeah.
I
It's
tell you,
crunch
West
time
Ham
now.
scoring a 12 game in the Conference League now.
Mm. Well, they haven't replicated that form in the league, so let's see. So guys, what's your take? Because I'm seeing the. I know y'all probably seen the Harry Maguire, the Sevilla first goal, which was a little mix up. I don't even should call it a mix up
A
between
mix up. A mix
De
up.
Gea and Harry Maguire. Whose fault is it?
Yo,
Shop.
let me
What we going to try do? How we going to do? Don't knock the man a body stream and just turn. What you try pass ball for?
that was worse. If he knocked the man a body shape, there was from all angles. He had to kick it away. And why I say it's funny because yes, he called for the ball. He called for the ball because he didn't expect anybody to be on him. He seemed like, but De Gea should have, have better vision to kind of pick it out. But Yo, you see that Maguire tried to do something, so I can't blame him so much. Because he did try to kick the ball away or pass it to the side. But I would say both of them for real, as O'Neal said.
O'Neal is saying
No.
both of them. Stella, what you say?
Listen, look at how me going. No more tell me. The man
Oh, no.
pass
No,
the ball to
I mean this
Maguire.
was a steal. This was a steal, right? When he at the time when he got the ball, those three people were closer to him. But my thing is, all he have to do is dummy the ball, and the ball goes straight to the three of them.
If you dummy the ball goes straight to the midfield, man.
Right, but you see, he may not have that presence of mind because he's not usually in that position. The safest thing to do is just give back David De Gea the ball.
Okay, now I understand what you're saying, no shot. But the thing is, what he tried go to what the right back the name again? He tried go to
Wan-Bissaka.
He tried go to Wan-Bissaka. Impossible. The man first want to close Wan-Bissaka down. So where Maguire can still go. And that's the man close down.
It is not impossible.
You say, Moy?
It's not impossible. That's how them when you're playing off on the back, that's what the man normally do.
No, but Moy, when Maguire received the ball, from the video I saw, the Wan-Bissaka pass I don't think the Wan-Bissaka pass was on.
That he never on because the first option the man attack do, the man close Wan-Bissaka, the man won't go to.
The man was running straight, all of them run to Maguire.
Right.
The only thing they had to do is instant reaction to try kick the ball somewhere. And his body is already turned that way.
Right. Okay, so I'm saying instead of trying to pass it, just then hook it out. Just then try and hook it out.
Hook it out where? To go for a throw in?
A throw in, a corner at least. Exactly. You can defend it.
We don't know what he's going to because you see that he made an attempt. He did kick the ball.
But this is what I'm saying.
To deflect it.
Right, but this is what I'm saying, Moy. Go back to David De Gea. You can't see, he's not comfortable. He done no 3 man close it up. He don't think he can turn, which he really could have. Just go back to De Gea and make De Gea clearer.
Listen to me, Sha.
You listen.
The time that the Maguire get the ball, but Maguire get time that he couldn't turn. If Maguire turn, there's no when the man can close it up. He can control, he try control. Look at me,
I don't think he could turn with the ball. I didn't save the video. I didn't save the video.
Listen what me say, Sha. I just watch him over again. When
Maguire
get the ball, Maguire have to do make the ball one, just make the ball one. If the ball one, there's no way the man couldn't win the ball. When I watch him over there, see.
That could work. No, don't get me wrong. That could work. But that's what I'm saying. As a player who is not comfortable, who is not in that position often, I could understand why that is not first. That's not in his nature to do, because he's not comfortable in that position. That's what I'm saying. Just bounce it back. I mean, people saying De Gea now. We had the same problem with Leno and Shaka a few years ago. I think it was maybe about 2 years ago in the Burnley game. In the Burnley game. I think De Gea gave him the ball with enough time for him to make a decision.
It can't be De Gea fault. If you're from a centre back, you can't for the ball. You be for me fault. You call for him. So if you call for him, that simply means you're confident enough that you can control and turn and make and pass. That's why you call for him.
Right, but every time you get about it, you don't have to turn. That's what I'm saying. He didn't have to turn.
He can't be for me fault. When you
No, I don't think it's De Gea's fault. I don't think it's De Gea's fault. People saying De Gea shouldn't give him because they know who Harry Maguire be. The man is a professional footballer. I don't think it's De Gea's fault. More, what do you say?
We good.
All right. So I don't think it's De Gea's fault, because Harry Maguire, he had the presence of mind for no, okay, I can get the ball in this pocket. Just let me work with it. If you feel the man upon you, just go back to where you come from. That's just me. That's what I would have done. That's just what I would have done if you feel the pressure is too much for you to turn. But the option was there for him to turn. Don't get me wrong. That's what I think. But anyway, they continue to capitulate. They conceded that. They conceded another one, and it's definitely David De Gea's fault on the third goal.
But no shot. the man severe second goal. The outside, me still try
I didn't see it.
pick out the outside the buds.
Yeah, I
The
didn't see it.
outside that is close.
Yeah, I heard about it.
That is close. Cause here when me look on the sunlight, me try figure how the man outside. Me no see the man foot over the line. Me no see
Yeah.
me look on the defender and the man in the same line, buds. Me watch that over and over, buds. Me no know how that is outside. Me look on that over and over. Me no know that is outside.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I can't really speak to it. But let's touch on the third goal. What you say?
Man was offside.
All right.
The third goal,
The
Diggy
third goal.
what Diggy try control for? We
I
the
don't
man them back
understand.
up the field. No?
And when McKee trying to control him so too, what are you trying to use his arm, his foot to play to somebody?
And your foot. Even
I don't know what he's doing.
Even the man with the Diggy and a choke and slam it in here.
I think we should have some United fans in the comments. The question is, I saw on Twitter before we came on, should Manchester United renew his contract? That's the question. Because it's one thing. Let me accommodate Cello. It's one thing for you to say, okay, he can't play out from the back. That's not his strength. All right, everybody's not going to be strong in every area. But when it comes to shot stopping, which is what you really want your keeper to do in any era, whether the goalkeeper has start your attack or not, in any era, you want your goalkeeper to keep the ball at the back of the net. And there's not many better that's doing it right now. So the question is, should they renew his contract?
Okay, other than Diggy mistake here, without Diggy, where would Manchester United be?
Perfect. And it's not just the CSL.
Every game Manchester United play, okay, I'm not talk about the past season. Every game Manchester United play this season, yeah. Yep. 90% of them game, Diggy keep them in the game. Diggy make us save that for make them the drop points.
Right. And so then Rashford will go up. Rashford will go up on the other end and the score and they win 1-0.
Okay. So what one mistake. Everybody make mistake.
Yeah. So
one mistake will make you win your contract.
I mean, the question was the online. I said that
and the thing is like, okay, you get rid of Diggy. Who are you bring in for replace Diggy right now?
I mean, Dean Henderson is still the player, isn't it? He could come back.
Yeah.
He could come back.
He put his left feet on loan, man. He ended the season on loan, man.
Yeah, he didn't set the world alight at Nottingham Forest either. Because Kayla Navas came in and just checked that man the spot.
Easy. He ended the season on loan, man.
Yeah. Moy, what say you?
Don't really bother me.
I know it don't bother you. But more, you can be rational. You can be rational and say, okay, do you think that, okay, his lack of, he's not able to play out from the back. He lacks ball playing ability.
Okay.
Does that disqualify him as a top keeper?
No, it doesn't. But if you have, it's just like Man City. Everybody question Edison saves. He's probably not the best, but when he would make a couple of things. But if United wants to be a top team, and you can say when Varane and Lissandro is in the team, they seem to be more reliable on defense. If they get that player, the keeper to play out from the back, and not, manage to get a lot of shots, I think they will be better, probably in a good position still too.
I hear you. I agree with you that he was messing around, but I don't think he should be right. He should be written off. I just don't think he should be written off. That's just me personally.
I think he can still stay. I mean, unless you're getting like who out there, Donovan are moving.
Magdan, I don't think he's gonna move.
I was thinking Magnan, but I think they would have to pay a hefty fee in order to get him out.
Probably around 85. I saw the other day that AC Milan bought Rafael Leao and Magnan from Lille for combined fee of 40 million.
I didn't even know he was Lille. He was that before.
Yeah, man. Both of them going for 80 minimum. 80 apiece them they go
But
for right now.
I believe Milan would sell that keeper, the man.
But you see, only the saying Milan need cash. Them Italian teams over there, they're struggling, you know. Them Italian teams struggling. So if it's true, and he said Milan had a year left on his contract, okay, when he moved, okay, I hear you.
Well, if it's that,
And
I think that's
before
the
he went
only
to Milan.
upgrade. I think that's the only upgraded keeper right there to get into a top team right now.
And he looks good though. He looks really good. Looks really good. Um, all right, guys, let's jump to our Premier League predictions now. As you on the anything else football related in transfer speculation we are seeing there. Nothing. We are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard anything. I've heard anything really. The GK for Porto good too. I may know who that. May know who that.
I think he's one of the young keeper now.
The one we didn't begin the S.
You see him? I don't remember now. I don't remember exactly.
Ooh, true, this is right. David Raya, he's a good goalkeeper. The Brentford man, he's a good goalkeeper. You know what the man? Eh?
Do we play here? Nah.
I think he's
But
really good.
but listen, he had an upgrade to Digia.
Well, can he? Is he a good shot stopper? Yes. Is he good with the ball at his feet? Yes. Can De Gea do that? No. O'Neil disagrees. O'Neil says David Ray is not top 6 quality. All right, so
But
you see, they're gonna be convicting.
you know, he's probably not one of the top class keepers at the moment. But I know if I was probably Man City, I would give him a chance because I really think he's a good keeper. I really believe in Kepa a lot. I think Kepa can keep now. I think he's a very
Okay. Kepa do the thing, man. I'm convinced.
no, but that's Mendy now. Mendy is a team of Pookie, a goalkeeper. I tell you all now.
Yeah, you don't say that. You don't say that. You don't say that. And he looks so too.
Man, me never rate Mendy. Me never rate Mendy, no.
But you can't dispute what he did though.
No, I can't. But me never rate it as a top keeper.
All right, let's jump, fellas. Let's jump in there. What's the first?
Cello, pull up because me I technical my laptop loaded.
Yeah, what's the first game of the weekend there? Cello.
Arsenal versus Southampton.
Oh, it's true. Tomorrow people will get shell. A true.
Southampton too.
Yeah, that enough for more. Enough for more. Right now.
Arsenal don't want to meet Southampton now.
And I want to catch them in the quarterfinals. All right, yeah, I'm back now. I just had to get my phone, plug my phone in. All right, yeah. So I mean, coming off of 2, we at home. I think that's really gonna work in our favor tomorrow. And I personally, it may not turn out to be so, but I feel like I want to see a response from my team tomorrow. So I'm looking for Stella. I don't know how you feel about it. I'm looking for 4. I'm looking even if we concede 1, you know, I don't no. I want a assured performance. I want a 4-0. 6-0 would make me feel really proud. But I want 4-0. And the kind of 4-0. Go ahead, Demoy. Go ahead, Cello. You tell for your prediction.
We go Arsenal 3 now.
I mean, Cello, I really think in games like this and all for y'all, especially if we're looking at the title race and how close it could become. I think games like this, y'all should capitalize. Y'all should try to capitalize on the scoreline.
But the thing is, like, I understand what you say, but the thing is, when Arsenal score 3 and 4 goals, then take their foot off the gas. That's why all the game and the Arsenal win by 2 or more goals. After they score their 3rd goal, they take their foot off the gas. So I want to say 5-0 or 5-1, but knowing Arsenal, I know they can score goal. But after they score 2 and 3 goals, Arsenal like them just decide here. I take a hard on the lead comfortable. Can ease up now. You understand? If tomorrow them go and score 5, so be it. But me go 3 non score line.
Alright. Yeah, I'm there now. I'm there again. We only say shock if you drop. If my drop, yo, none. If my drop, that's a big spoke in the wheel. Big spoke. Put no make no bones about it. That will be a big spoke in the wheel. But you see, it's not if we weren't up in these last 2 games. It's just like Seller said, we took our foot off the gas. I don't think our home club will allow that to happen tomorrow. So that's what I'm saying. When we score 1, you know, you continue to hear the crowd, and I feel that will just reignite the team. Even if they're trying to drop their levels. I'm going 4-0 Arsenal. Where's the man?
I think Arsenal would win, but I don't want them to.
Of course you don't.
Yeah, I don't see Southampton trying to get the result. They have to surprise me for this one. So I'm going with 2-0 Arsenal.
2 what?
2-0.
2-0, alright. Let's jump to the next. Oh, we have to preview FA Cup as well. So yeah, Carl, what's you?
And then we got Fulham versus Leeds.
That's a nice game.
Leeds again, blow.
Nice. You think Leeds gonna get blown? Oh.
Me go Fulham 2 now.
I'm going 2 to draw. I think a 2 draw can work.
With 2 draw, we all in sugar gear in the past couple of weeks. You really say 2 draw.
Well, I mean, but Leeds got goals in them too now. As much as they're gonna give up.
But floodgate behind it. Floodgate behind the Fulham Star score goal again now.
Fulham Star score, but they scored 3 versus Everton last week. I just don't feel like
before we move on.
I don't feel like there's a winner in this game though. I don't feel like there's a winner in the game. But I could be wrong. Go ahead, sell the next one.
Yeah, more they say something before we move on.
Yeah, hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Oh, you see that?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah, go ahead. Next one, sir.
Oh, I was
say something.
I was saying, in the case, is Mesley keep for Leeds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the case of the Leeds get relegated, which club you think he could go to? Or which club could use him the most?
I had that question. I mean, I think he could be.
No, me the take
Tottenham needs to upgrade.
Who me the take he better than my boy that I had it.
Turner.
He better than Turner. Me the take he better than Turner.
Okay. I'm comfortable with Turner.
Settling for a backup option though. That's the only thing.
More, I think Tottenham, because Larry's is on his way out. I think Tottenham would be perfect for him. Because if you go to the top 6 club,
the man want to like a Larry's and not name a club wise.
If you go through, I mean, but you're gonna get a massive upgrade in pay though. If you go through the top 6 teams, I don't think anyone needs a goalkeeper. So no, I guess Tottenham is in the top.
I'll play Champion League next season. I can't go play no Champion League, return in the goal book. They can't be honest and real buds.
But the man is an international goalkeeper, Cello. I just don't think you can write him off. In the game that he played this season, he hasn't done anything wrong.
What? Sporting first one. The boy turn on pop tart.
But no. We disagreed with that. We disagree.
Just like a big year. They can't play football with their foot. They only can't. They good with their hand, but they can't play football. Turn just like a big year shot.
But that's what we want the goalkeeper for. Mesley can play ball with the foot. I remember one time at the same time last season. Remember Eddie Nketiah run it down and he tried to clear the ball and Eddie scoop on it. Antics.
Yes, Eddie scored on it.
Good. So
But here now.
maybe he like a day here too.
But listen, Turner, I'm on cross a ball right for Turner. And Turner tell him I watch I'm on boot on me now.
You remember that?
You know, I remember against him Sporting equalizer. Turner watch a man boot a ball in our net. And ball he come ball in the full 6 yards.
Oh man, no, your talk. We disagreed with that because the ball passed 3 defenders down the jump.
Whoa.
But we're not gonna rehash that again.
That they
What the
turn
next?
the backs. Turn the poor come for the ball. Come and take
Okay,
the
Mr.
ball. Pick
Marcel.
the ball out the ear at the high span.
Okay, Mr. Marcel. What the next one, boy?
Brentford versus Aston Villa.
Stella got a game on them, yeah.
Brentford versus Aston Villa. They go Villa.
You know, when I go against my team. Where's the 3-1?
Villa.
Yeah, man. They go clean sheet. They go 2-0.
No, Brentford do score, man. Brentford do score.
No, me go clean sheet 2-0 Villa.
I'm going some points now, so I need to make sure I'm choosing teams that would win. That can't go draw now. But yeah, I'm going 2-1 Villa.
Acelo, it's different. Acelo can use his feet, not his hands.
I was killing twice.
What kind of goalkeeper you? You can play from any back, Acelo?
Me?
Yeah.
Bro, they can't even call me that good.
The simple question is yes or no.
Bro,
you good at that?
Yeah, listen, before goalkeeper start float with them on the back with their foot. Acelo was the first man invent that in Antigua. Acelo was the first goalkeeper that could play with both hands and feet. And that is facts. Because Acelo can play in the goal and out the field. All the Acelo in the goal, Acelo believe he play outfield.
Yo, stop hype up yourself, man. You're the team who put your goalkeeper too long.
Hey boy, shit best stats.
Alright, yeah, I'm rocking with a clean sheet. Yo, look skillsy. This is skillsy about your stats now, Acelo. Poo-poo stats.
Still no facts, beta.
Okay. Yeah, so I said I'll go 2-0 Villa. More, where you went?
2-1, more went
2-1.
Villa 2? Okay, so we all go Villa win. Remember last weekend when everybody went Newcastle win it?
No. Me go 2-2 jam. Me never go for Villa for lose.
No, you know,
Okay.
I never asked you.
But you still never get the points. You still never get no points though. I'm the only one who got points.
Your points don't count.
No points don't count. How did you get? No points don't count.
In the can away.
How will it be? Is the second one there 2 points? You have 2 points on the top. Where the points?
Don't worry, no. One prediction close the gap no. One prediction close the gap.
And one prediction right for me open the gap too. So it goes both ways. Yeah, what the next one?
Crystal Palace versus Everton. We go Palace 2-0.
2-0. Never that.
Palace 2-0.
Never
yes,
that.
Everton. But Palace 2-0 good. Same thing. I say Palace 2-0 last week now. Go back to my score line this week. Palace 2-0. Palace will score goal.
2-1 Palace. 2-1 Palace. I believe Palace will win. Yeah, but this is kind of game that they can draw now. But Palace is a bank people now, boy. So we go 2-1 Palace.
I'm splitting it down the middle. 1-1.
More, I really don't feel like that's far fetched, you know. Maybe by the time we done the show, I'm gonna send you my predictions. Maybe I may think that too. But
no, half the time I say these predictions. Then when I go to type them in, is now what I say on the show.
Sometimes you see what I do now. I'm not thinking about if I try to use some science to get it, I always get it wrong. But I just put in my phone, pick up my phone, I'm like, okay, Arsenal was Southampton. The first one that come to my head, boom, I write that down. And over the past couple
That's
of
what
weeks, it's been working. Still, I need to
I just
follow
hope.
me.
Me? No. Me no follow nobody.
You need to follow
No.
me. Then
Buy me that.
you would up in the table.
When me anything that come to my mind say here, put on phone on, me put on phone on. If my mind say put on chino, me put on chino. Me not think hard
I
and
was
long.
I was honestly I honestly wanted Leicester to make me look like a genius last weekend. Honestly. And it's 7 minutes gone. Me hear the John Stones in them belly. I'm like, oh, my prediction gone down on the drain now. Cause them won't forget I'm bad. Yeah, so I
Amazing now. Made a record holder for the league now. For most
oh
points in a week now. The league good.
it's true. What was that? What was that point? What was
Yeah,
that?
get about 15 pints 1 week and me get 12.
It's 15.
Last week.
So me get more points than that than we.
And never get no more pints than
It's
that.
not 17 again.
Yeah,
I
17
think
pints more I get. 17 pints. And me get 12 or something.
you have to put yourself in a song, boy, and I care about you in a
Because yeah,
partner.
me and boy get the most pints week
No,
before last. Not last week, week before last.
me broke for me record now. I bang that.
You can hold on to that. Me just want to win the title. Both titles, by the way.
So what do we get at the end of the league?
Wait, no man, you will see. Then I say you sponsor the prize. Are you got a winnings? Are you got a winnings? We'll see. What the next
If you
game? I got to more get to the FA
if
Cup
you
one.
Next game, Leicester versus Wolves.
Leicester again, them they get relegated. 3-1 Wolves.
1-0 Wolves.
1-0.
We go 2-1 Leicester.
2-1 Leicester?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
I'm gonna change that prediction day.
No way Leicester beating them. Leicester at home?
But
Yeah.
That could be
go on,
something. That game did draw 1-1. That game did draw 1-1. What's the next one?
Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest.
Ooh, the man bang Liverpool first round. But my sorry,
We go Liverpool 3-1.
Salah getting a hat trick in this game.
who they playing?
Not I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not getting to go.
That man they're getting slapped, bro.
Oh, 4-0 Liverpool.
Newton Trent midfield masterclass. I can't even throw no shade on you, Newton. Cause that's facts. That's facts. The man, and he looks like a natural, though, Newton, man, I like. The man looks like a natural in that position. Yeah, we spoke about it. You see. Yeah, that's it. He looks like a natural in the midfield there. So
Man's can send Trent to the Etihad instead of Alphonso Davies.
I'm not telling that Alphonso Davies now. Best Alphonso go one shot now. He even link up with UCL Bolt. I mean, no what else he do. He played good yesterday. He played yesterday.
He never start. Come out of the bench.
Don't waste man, dog. Tell you. Waste man, then man, they be there. That man they can play for me team.
Yeah,
I'm going. Nah lie. Me feel I'm 5 now. Because Liverpool still got Luis Diaz to come off the bench. Darwin Nunes, Firmino. Yeah, yo, they're getting slapped, dog. 5, dog. 5.
The boy like it even short.
No, because I was thinking 4-1. I'm like, they ain't scoring. So I'm hovering about 4 and 5. But it now be less than that because Salah scored a hat trick. And when Salah scored a hat trick, Jota go score 2. So that they form done that. That not happen. If they're not the 1-0, they haven't shown me they're not the 1-0 for me believe. Because them they get slapped.
I think Liverpool gonna have them 4 thump in the face, boy. I'm going.
I mean, real stubborn.
Liverpool
Newton said it took Klopp forever to listen, but it looks like it will work out, man. And he's going 3-0 Liverpool. He's a Liverpool fan, by the way. Newton there. Newton, say big up yourself. Just say. Let's go next game, fellas.
Bournemouth versus West Ham.
Bournemouth 2-1.
Me go
No, this is a-
me go
this is a draw game.
1 Bournemouth.
This is a draw game now. But Bournemouth bang them. Bournemouth even played on body last week.
2-0 West Ham.
2-0 West Ham. Nice.
Yeah, go to Cello.
And then we have our nice neighbors versus Newcastle.
Yo.
Yo,
We're going 2-2 joining that game.
it is not funny if the noisy neighbors win this game, you know.
Yo, I'm thinking they're gonna win this game.
Newcastle, they St. James's Park, they crazy.
I'm going 2-1 Tottenham.
Yo, I said last week that they wouldn't lose either, you know. Yo, this game drawing. 2-2.
And we take my prediction for Pi. I just see him say 2-2. I want to say 2-2.
Oh, I didn't hear you, sir. If you want the prediction, you can have it. I don't.
They come on the show, Big Boss, and he even said good night. All of a sudden, you realize you're not a man as big man. And you may talk the big man. And he was just see all them big people on the show, and he was say good night, big man. Just come on the show. Come on, yo, partner.
Tell me you done?
In Joe's case, Joe's only come on and make noise on the show once Munchy there. Other than that, he waited there.
Check.
Nah, like what? Who tell Monty when they chat triple is the same time? Joe Roddy last Monday. Who tell Monty? Don't even remember about good night.
I want to joke.
And Shaq, please, I double game.
I'm gonna check my phone. Yeah, I go find the stream quick. I'm gonna say, yeah. I think I just put on my bag. Yeah, check. And just hop on the stream one time.
Yeah, Joe. So we gonna let you go through the predictions and then one by one. I think we're about to finish, ain't it, Cello?
Yeah,
that's safe, man. I don't want to tell your team a prediction of them. That's safe.
No, man, the body that time. Even one thing now. Even one thing about Suko now. You know what I'm pulling up? I never see Suko prediction until everybody someone unlucky. You know, he sent the picture now.
Everybody send them prediction. You never see Suko send for his own. So
I have a review the bylaws.
How me not in the middle of the game you want to change the prediction? How? And he said,
no, remember the man sent it in before the show, before the match week start.
Well, yeah, true.
But I will say, everybody sending in some in the group so that we can see what he said before. Some man coming early, some man coming late.
The man take the information and analyze and say, okay, the majority gone so. And get it?
Right. So when he look, Joe, he look from me and say, okay, Shaq got this young, go that I best me go that with Shaq, so that at least me know he not gain no points from me.
No points, yeah.
And then like a 1 or 2 game there, but we try catch on them day. I know the man ahead of me by 2 points now. You watch it now. Anytime he bang me, me report.
What? No. That's a new game plan. Me watch to see what you post first.
Hey, look. Hey, I hear you know. All right, you know, right? Me and the boy a fight up top on the fantasy board now. I pass you 1 week, you pass me back, I pass it back again.
But still, me come back still now. But still, I have one good week last week. Me, you know how you go. But still, my far behind.
Me don't know. But right now, me do like what Stella said, but they really look down too tough.
Respect. No, I can't respect that, bro. Respect that.
Yeah, still look and tell me what place I there, boy.
No, for your place, no show up no more, boy. When I go out down there, internet free.
And so far down the table, boy.
I must say when your child look for more, he say load more. Yeah, my press that.
Hey, just keep pressing. Keep pressing.
Boy, send
Yo,
me
80,000 people they live at Antics, you don't say? I might be 80,000 and one.
Oh gosh.
Yo, yeah, so what the Tottenham one is the last one, Cello?
Yeah, Tottenham Newcastle.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. I think I'll go for a draw. I think I'll go for the draw in that one. So that's it. So let's touch on the FA Cup now. How the games go is Man U Brighton and City.
City and Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Alright, so City through to the finals. Let's just get that out of the way. When City play? Saturday or Sunday?
City play Saturday.
Alright, so City through to the finals, right, fellas?
Yeah, that's the expectation,
100%.
but never say never no. Never
Joe,
say never.
Joe, the FA Cup now have that much magic.
You might surprise.
And two, Tabi Chubin is a shock. You know, the FA Cup cars don't really upset that. But City gone, City 2 man.
Yeah, I believe so.
They go City 4 now.
Yeah, I don't miss all the excitement, right? But you know, I just want to shout out all the Man United supporters, you know, that they bowed out of the Europa League so they can focus on their title charge.
You realize.
The third place.
Yeah, you know, so.
In the comment to chat the other day, you know, chat his shit mode tonight, so I'm kind of chew that. He talk less.
Should have been that earlier, though. Should have been that earlier. That man just said it look like he defense boys. The Arsenal drop 4 points in 2 games. That man just tell it look like he didn't play.
Realize that's on Twitter. When I get knocked out, tweet and say, don't worry, Arsenal, we show y'all how it's done.
Yeah.
Realize I go up and you are going to search for the tweet today. I'm going to find them. I'm going to forget for screenshot. Now I'm going to go back find it after they lose the tweet gone. No man, go back and delete the tweet.
Number one, see my partner that say, we will be here no matter what.
No matter what.
But when I see Papi in town tonight.
Hey, look. Yeah, the boy from the timeline whole afternoon. I plead for the here. I said that the here fall, and then the here till end of Angola Papi things up.
Yeah. I remember that we were saying earlier that I don't think it's the here's fault. You remember Leno and Shaka had a similar incident versus Burnley?
Yeah. And because Shaka called for the ball, Leno give the ball, and Shaka lose the ball and I can't see it. But then, for me, in situations like that, you have to blame both persons. Because number one, you're supposed to know the capability of your teammates. Yeah, you're supposed to know the capability of your teammate. And number two, as the goalkeeper, when the player's back is turned to the team and you can see 2-3 man done a press, why still give him the ball? And then Macarthur used it here, Maguire. So you employed Maguire for so long and you still take that mistake. You can't blame nobody else but here.
But Joe, that can't be the fault, Joe. Maguire doesn't clown.
Partner, that is the fault.
How?
If you know Maguire and clown, more know Maguire and clown, me know Maguire and clown, I'm a sure shock now. How they hear know?
Joe, listen.
What did you?
Maguire called for the ball, confident votes. Come pass confident votes.
Yeah, but see that.
You understand? So okay, if me the keeper, okay, me talk on a goalkeeper point of view. If me a keeper and me see from captain come and call for the ball confidently. If he come and call for him confidently, that means he can do something with him. Can he call for him?
So make you good at it. I'm sorry. Make you good at that.
All Maguire have to do, just make the ball run past you and turn. If he miss some, the midfielder come cross. Forget the ball.
Maguire and had that kind of moves, them man. Remember Harry heavy, you know.
And I'm not going to see it. Maguire try race back, but try tap the man. The boy so slow like.
Yo, you know, in the Arsenal game on Sunday, Party had a similar action. And the man just dropped his shoulder, he didn't even touch the ball. And he take 3 man out the game with just a little body shape.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I said I was going to highlight this on the show, but you know, choose him, remember have a coffee right after that. Because you try to fire, man.
You try to fire back.
But I'm like, I was trying to tell her earlier. Maguire don't have that presence of mind. He's not usually in that kind of position. So I'm say, just bounce it back in the hair and I'm at the hair, drive your foot in the ball up the field.
Yeah, facts.
So yeah, we still City to the finals of the
For
FA
me
Cup.
personally, you know, as a neutral, I don't think Man United were that bad. I thought they put on a hell of a performance, but the better team just won.
What kind of a performance?
Joe trolling, bro. Joe trolling, Joe, I wicked down.
The best DM in the world did not do anything to help his team today, you know. But
I
just
mean,
pick up a yellow
he gets
card.
a yellow card for make sure that he didn't miss the next game.
But no, you see my boy.
Hey, but Joe,
next game.
how you well make sure he missed the other game?
Yeah,
Missed
of
the
course.
next game and
Yeah.
Moodwick missed the Chelsea next game now. Miss Chelsea next game too.
But he can miss the next game. What Chelsea play? Oh, that is year after next. Yeah, man. I thought they were gonna play Europa League or something, but now I realize they're not in Europe at all.
This is the year after next. Hey, look.
So them gonna put up that band there until he make
that band is standing in any Europe competition.
backside. So this man get suspended in the future.
He might they play for our next team.
Let me tell you, he could be that couldn't be for player. You know only let them buy that man from there. Could be for player. Yo, that man, I saw something on Twitter the other day. That man say, whoever scouted Madrid, whoever they asked to scout Madrid, that man should fire you. I mean, it's a bit harsh, it's a bit premature too, but it was just funny. It was just funny when I read it.
Yo, Madrid can ball the boss. Nah, top six.
I think so too. I think so. He get settled. We gonna see the best of him. So fellas, last thing touching on is Man United Brighton in the FA Cup.
Yeah. Brighton 3, Man United 1. I'm just say the same thing. Brighton 3, Man United 1. 3-1. Same to almost go.
I think this is as good a chance for Brighton as any time. As at any time they would have ever had. Because Man United, on top of the fact that they're wounded, Brighton running bad.
Yeah, man.
The position in the Premier League table is on merit. You know, sometimes other teams are doing well, so okay, even if you're not as consistent, the table will still reflect that you're doing well. Yeah, but now Brighton play good ball, so that'll be a fun game.
And the beauty about it is, right, is that let's see, Luke Shaw he foot today, so if you look Shaw, he might even play. And then after that now, and then not just that now, Maguire, as bad as Maguire play today, guess what? Then can't drop it and bring in nobody and nobody else. So you have to play next game again.
and even I saw the Twitter timeline too. The man they cost Sancho too.
Yeah. Pana, their man Sancho, their man care Sancho in the mountains with the monks and then the meditate and so on and so on, bring it back. Yeah, check. And the boy just come back and the boy just free spirited. Right now the boy they came out of football.
Sancho trick them and tell them that you ready again. And nothing targets them. It's time about you better. But yeah, Cello went 3-1, Joe went 3-1. 2-1. I'll go 2-1 Brighton. I think Brighton will win. If Man United win, it's gonna be 1-0 United.
Fair. Yeah, we think Brighton will deal with them, man.
I think Brighton will deal with them.
And because Brighton in the other competition and so like they were and so on, Brighton can afford for play the strongest team, resting time for play for the Premier League game too. You know? So yeah, man. Right now United wounded both mentally and physically.
I do not want Brighton in the
Jack, you really believe man, you win 1-0 when the game run over ball and Maguire pass back, man.
That's what I said. I mean, I'm thinking, if every time he gun to head right now, oh, look, thing saying, only saying Maguire suspended.
Oh, okay.
Man say Maguire suspended. Okay.
Luke Shaw go centre back and
I'm a
Malaki
lucky
and
up the
come
left
in.
back.
Look here.
Scary hours.
Matumu versus you over there, look here. I be a map dancing over there. Last time the man have
Yeah.
them on that side, you know. The man
Hmm.
that come as a map dance now.
I think if already see this is not even Brighton's approach. Because I was gonna say if both teams are a bit cagey, if the game is a bit cagey, that's why I think Man United could possibly nick it on the counter attack. You know they counter attack very well with Rashford and Martial. I think
But
when both of them play.
Boone suspended too. In this game, eh?
No, I really know who's suspended now. O'Neal. Bruno suspended too.
I think Boone pick up some kind of card in the game before when we go through. I think
Yeah,
Boone
no,
suspended in this game. Eh?
if Bruno suspended, that's really scary.
Make one of Manchester man, I'm a check up.
He was suspended for the game today. That's why he didn't play.
Now I think he pick up a card in the game against West Ham. And he make a check on.
Yeah, just check and see what go on. I haven't really seen anything like that. On the socials, I haven't really seen anything like that. Okay. So everybody, more where say you going? You going Ting win too? Brighton win
No,
as
me no
well.
want Brighton. Me no want them win. Me want United win.
They are United in the finals.
Yeah, I've been telling
I
you
think
this.
I think that is so much more disrespectful than it actually sounds. More would rather play Man United in finals, the bigger team. That just speaks to the state of Manchester United right now. How more just
Okay,
trying to
let
be.
me not say
Maybe
I
more is
want
trying
them
to be.
win because I really don't like them now. It will be good for them to come in the final and I bang them. It will be even more sweeter. But even if they get blow, I'm tell glad, but I think Brighton would put up a tougher fight than them against me. But whoever comes, send Brighton, send United, that's a trophy already down for City. So
Okay. All right. So but just before we come out, we come
Give
out
me
for the
that, yeah.
UCL.
You know, realize the shot, more you look for the easier team.
Joe, them man,
He even want to play United because United, because of the rivalry or whatnot. You
Yeah.
want to play United because, boy,
And the
by
man
the
got
time
more
I ask
sugar.
me, no.
The man got more sugar.
Hey, look.
Let me ask him.
Joe,
All right, first,
say,
go ahead,
work,
Mo.
work smart. That man say work smart and harder.
Facts.
I'm a controversial. I thought it was controversial when I read it. This is off topic. Last thing for me. Sally, you don't check it out.
In a pop up. So
Okay.
probably
All right.
no.
So this is the controversial take that I saw. Joe, at Subway, you eat the boss.
No, not tonight. Not
Yo,
tonight.
every day Joe eat Subway now. Every day the man eat Subway now.
Facts.
Yo, where man buy from Subway?
Usually on the double chicken teriyaki salad.
Bad boy, here the boy. Double
Yeah,
chicken teriyaki. That just sound expensive.
You
hey, look. You're cute, man.
Okay. So this is the take I'm trying to remember how they phrase it. But they said basically Arsene Wenger is not even the top 10 managers of all time. To be that, you have to win the UCL. True or false?
That's
false.
false. That is easily false. Come on.
So you don't have to win the UCL to be a top 10 manager.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
All right. Only you got a receipt. Only you say that's expensive. And a man say 40 easy for that. 40 easy for that.
O'Neal
Okay.
came.
It seems like if O'Neal is going to have an interesting take here. It looks like something loaded, but O'Neal just it looks like O'Neal on a different page than us. But yeah, fellas, we can elaborate. Why you thinking it's false?
Yo,
Just based on what
I
he's
think
done in the
people
Premier League.
explore. I think people explore this UCL talk more than what we need to at times. I mean, I know it's the most prestigious club competition. I understand that. But then, if you're right over there dominating your league and doing what you have to do, and you make your name well known, I mean, yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's top 10.
I'm waiting for this
I
list
mean,
from O'Neal.
and I mean, Wenger was the one that made y'all go unbeaten, didn't he?
Yeah, win double and so with Wenger.
Yes, I mean that's even a plus because not most
I
managers
think what
can
this
do
Not
person
just
was
that.
trying to say,
Wenger changed the whole Premier League. People forget that.
well, O'Neal, I'm waiting for your list. Think about it, send in your list. Because fellas, okay, let's have our own list. Can we think of
Partner,
10 managers that's better
only
than
got
Wenger?
this here.
Yo,
I mean,
Only
okay,
got
let's
in
it seems
here,
so set up.
I think you have. You're going to put Sir Alex. I have Sir Alex, Jose, Pep, Carlo Ancelotti. That's four so far.
Yeah.
Where's the here? My mind's so flustered right now. Yeah, y'all call names.
I'm trying to dig up old names too. Because I don't want to just have recency bias.
What we talk about managers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, you
Okay,
know, you have to have
he said Del Bosque, so better than Wenger. Mm, this is one of those coach Spain, ain't it?
that's tough for me, but I can't agree with that.
Yeah, that one day. He said
Yo,
you can
because
make
here we
it
know
and come.
when you talk about top 10 managers of all time or so too, right? And then you can say the reason why he's not top 10 is because he never win this CL. Okay, cool. But at the same time too, when you look on managers, right, of all time, just in my opinion, go based off of how much trophy they win. Yeah, trophies
Right.
can play a part,
Of
but
course.
you look on the kind of performances you see them man get out of the team. Also, when you look on the overall value of the team and the value of the players, you check versus some of the other teams that because when you have a man over here that I get $100 million every transfer window, and a man over here he have a sell, and if he makes 7 million, then man might get an extra 3%, and that's it, right? And he
Yeah.
till up there compete with I beat some of the best of the best and all and some of the you have to take all and some into consideration when you talk about managers, when you talk about how good a manager was, and just about when there's
Trophy.
somebody have to bring stats in and just about
Right.
trophy, you have to talk about the amount of times you see them man manage game and with them
Tactical, yeah. In
substitutions and
games. Right.
tactics and yeah man,
I
you have to take
Right.
all
I
and
would
some into consideration when you talk about a manager.
be right. I think maybe this question is to seem like they're trying to bring in Zidane in like a top 10 manager. Because if they say not winning UCL, Zidane won like three of them back to back he won.
Throw them
Yeah,
in a
back to
row.
back.
But
Yeah,
then,
so if
but
it's
Yeah,
then this is go ahead, Mark.
yeah. No, I was saying if it's like that, you can say that's has a lot of prestige.
But you see, this is what Joe is saying, and I think this is what supports Joe's point that Real Madrid is supposed, quote unquote, supposed to win the Champions League. They built
after
the
then
team for the Champions League,
after then the trophy.
right? They built the team for it, and Joe touched on the money aspect. They had Cristiano Ronaldo. They have usually the hottest prospect in the world. Real Madrid bids for them every year before they went in this final. So to that point, what Joe is saying, when you look at some other teams or other managers who's spending significantly less and can rival those teams when they're on the pitch, because rightfully so, you have to look at how tactically astute these managers are in game. Because anybody can have a collection of players, but if you just tell them go out and vibes, what will happen? The other
Yeah,
team will
sure.
beat them. So I think Joe's spot on with that. You can't just look on trophies. That's just a lazy way of looking at it.
Yo,
Yeah, for me personally, yeah.
there's where occasions where you have managers that fill out both aspects of what Joe said. Because even so if you look at it, we normally say how Pep revolutionized football with, his whole passing, tiki-taka stuff and so. That's why I even said put Jose Mourinho in there because Jose Mourinho played like a park the bus type football.
Mm-hmm.
Let them revolutionize that. Still made some
And he
tactical
worked.
decisions. Went to different leagues. Inter Milan, Porto won those stuff with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I saw a stat about Pep the other day. I don't know if I sent it in the group, but it was a list of his finishes in at different clubs. And he was always first, second. Every year,
Mm.
everywhere he went, first, second.
Yep.
When I look at that, that tells me, yes, of course he's been to big teams. But we've
Mm-hmm.
seen other managers go to big teams and they crumble.
And the same big teams drop
Yeah.
off.
But
Yep.
Pep has been consistent. So I'm like, yo, you have to give that money props.
Yeah,
Because the
man.
man the man doing something that we have never seen. This whole inverted fullback, the man's been doing this since Bayern, you know. It's
Since
not this
Bayern.
it's not
Yeah.
something new. When you use
Yeah.
Philip Lam in that position.
that's
Uh,
why I said the list I call, those are the likes of Pep, Wenger, Ferguson, Ancelotti. Even though we might, people might say Wenger never really fight, after a while wasn't fighting for titles, but he had a team that you managed to fight for top four every time.
yeah.
Even though we
I
say
think,
one,
Selling your best players every year,
that's what
them
yeah,
Joe
kind
was
of
saying
stuff.
when
which
he
was
was
You take
which
all
was
finished.
that into consideration.
Yeah.
there is up there
So
with
he
the
was
managed to steady the ship to leave Arsenal
so
up
he
there.
was
So I think
basically
those
punching
two,
above his weight every year.
Yep.
yeah,
But
those two I think are the most consistent I could come to my mind.
Right, right. I like that point. I think that's a really good point. But yeah, for me, Wenger has done something special. Even if you don't rate him or he hasn't won the UCL, I think because no one else has done it, especially in the Premier League, no one else has done it. I think sometimes they just dumb it down because too much game I drop. But we didn't
mhm.
lose
They didn't
any
matter. We didn't
game.
lose. And
We
bearing in
didn't
mind
lose.
too that the season before that we lost one game,
Mm,
right? And then Wenger went out publicly in on the media and said
yeah,
that he think they
that
can
was
go a
bold.
whole season unbeaten.
That was
And
bold. Even the players
everybody,
thought he was crazy
yo,
when he said that.
everybody had this man as a laughing stock. And then the
Yeah,
players were like, what wrong with this man? What this man do? Crazy? The
yeah.
players and them start
Um,
watching funny, like, yeah, this something wrong with this man.
Yeah, the man
Fast,
saying
fast,
for the
fast.
thing then.
Yeah, the man say part the thing. It's like, and fast forward, then do exactly what the man say, what everybody else said was impossible.
would
And all them
y'all?
somebody why Wenger wasn't always the most liked manager, no, because there is this, so to speak, foreigner that
I
come
know.
in and
Come
just
from
change
China,
our league. He started
Chinese league.
start bringing all them French players and so on. So less English players in the team, and
No,
now he want to play this more possession based style football, and then
dietary changes.
here come and talk about the league is poor in terms of fitness and how they train and how they eat. Then fast forward, everything the man came in and highlighted in the league and pointed out that they thought was crazy, they turned around and did it. And that
Yeah,
is a big part of why the Premier League is where it is for today.
that's a good point. Go ahead, Moy.
Um, yes or no?
Huh?
Hey,
Yeah, yeah. I was asking if club, yes or no?
top 10?
Sir,
Listen, we're asking top 10?
Y'all heard me?
Yeah, well, you can hear us?
Yo, clap
Okay, I
on good
think we
manager,
can hear.
right?
Yeah, I was asking club, yeah, basically club top 10, yes or no?
No,
Clap on good
no.
manager, right? But clap their dot man for years. Now in the league over there. And to be honest, while you can say, yeah, Dortmund was selling their best players to Bayern and so on, that's one thing. But part of the thing with Klopp is some of the times when Bayern lost was because he choked the league. They choked the league. It's not like I say them. It's not like him coming to. I will give him more credit in his bag in the Premier League in terms of the fact that unfortunately you build this phenomenal team and Pep Guardiola just come in and just create one team that just always able to do little more than you. Look on the season when City were the Centurions. Them all lose the league by what, 1 point?
It was last year they used it by 1 point. Anyway.
Yeah, so things like that. So when you really look at that, boss, yeah, that's crazy. And yeah,
Only
made a UCL final. Yeah, Wenger made a UCL final and a T5
won the league.
check.
The only thing I would say with Klopp, I think
Klopp they Liverpool for about 8 years now.
This is his 7th year.
7th year, and in the 7 years he did, right? And all this money them spend and all this turnaround and whatnot then do. He win 1 Premier League and 1 Champions League.
That's one point I was gonna make. We would look at Arteta as a novice, but you realize if Arteta wins the league, he would have the same amount of Premier League as Klopp. Someone who is revered.
Yep.
So, okay, and he said, and I created the list and Wenger top 10.
Of course, Wenger top 10.
Alright, so we have the stamp of approval from O'Neill that Wenger is top 10. Who did you put on your list, the O'Neill? He said he would send it to you, Joe. I don't know if he did. Oh, because I could only come up with maybe 6 that are outright better than him. So you even think that's relative to me, though.
Yeah,
but I would have.
What do you mean by better than?
Because I was even.
Better than
I mean, I don't think you can even debate that really, because that's just personal opinion.
Yeah, that will always be personal opinion.
Preference. But I would love to see the names of O'Neill. Let's send them quick numbers.
Yeah, I would like to see it because I was struggling to try and get even more names. My life. I can't debate from who I never see, but from who I see I've been struggling. Right.
You don't know. It could be Pep. It could be Ancelotti. It could be Jose.
Alex in
Sir Alex. Maybe he might throw in that guy there. What his name be? That Chelsea link with. That was their Barca. That his daughter died. Enrique. Yeah. I don't know, but that's the car name. Enrique, don't get me wrong. Enrique was a real good manager.
I think to put up with the Wengers, to put up with the Wengers and the Ferguson, you have to have massive pedigree behind you.
Yeah, you have to add longevity and all of that into there. See, so when you really think about somebody, he hard for bang. He hard for bang.
In it, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to sell it quite. He said he can call how much he managers are better than Wenger. Better than Wenger in what way? Only thing they can say about Wenger, they win Champions League. They probably win more trophy than other clubs. But better than Wenger in what way?
All right, you say Enrique and them debatable. You say Enrique and them debatable. That's why
Enrique and Wenger.
Yeah, them man in them class. When you talk about when we talk about Wenger and them, Wenger and Sir Alex, we are about Wenger, Sir Alex, Ancelotti, Jose, Pep is in that conversation now because of what he's done.
But
yeah, let me see. You said the list, right?
Okay, Joe had the list. Hold on here.
The list. He had top 10. He have Fergie, Pep, Jose, Ancelotti, Del Bosque, the same one you make earlier, and he say Henches that does manage Bayern. He may win the treble with Bayern.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
man. Put some respect on full name.
That ain't a good show. Can't even argue.
Put some respect on full name. Yes.
Yeah, that ain't a good show.
Yeah, I can respect that. But then again, better than Wenger.
What make them better than Wenger? Because they win Champions League.
I think this is a list of top 10. I wouldn't debate it, Cello, personally.
Debatable stuff.
That's his personal preference. I don't know. I guess only would have to answer for his own
like for me personally, right? Even in this, I would put personally, if you talk about the top of the list, I think the top of the list battle between Ancelotti and Pep. I believe them today a fight for number 1. Because even with Fergie, Fergie did this phenomenal thing in the Premier League. But at one point, Fergie was ass, like for an extended period of time, till he nearly lose his job. And by the grace of God, you know, you probably go and go pray the night. That man keep it. You check fast forward, one of the greatest, if not the greatest Premier League manager of all time. But
It's
keyword,
not just the Champions League he have also.
yeah, only two, right? But then and not just that, when you take that into consideration, but at the same time, what is he? Greatest Premier League manager of all time. And then you
Yeah,
talk about
that's
man
two
like
different discussions.
yes.
Yeah.
So for me, as crazy as he sound, I probably maybe even put Jose over Fergie. Because Jose win the league and them and Jose
Jose,
win Champions League all over the
Jose
place.
pedigree worldwide.
Corner, that Porto team, yeah, Jose,
Yeah.
yeah, dog. So for
They
me,
already won all the European competitions already.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Ancelotti and all,
Been around
Ancelotti have
Europe as well.
a crazy resume, dog.
Yeah.
The man win the league in every league and the Champions League across all league and it. And he win what?
That-
Two of them with Real Madrid.
and the thing about it is not just them. It's like Ancelotti.
Mm.
It's different eras. So he
Eras,
would
correct.
have had to adapt to different styles of play
Yeah.
during his tenure.
Ancelotti and them win big trophy in a prime Pep. When Pep
Yeah.
and them come and take over the scene and so them until they win trophy. You
Yeah.
check?
I agree. Only say he put everything into consideration. Trophies won, longevity, style of play, win
Win
percentage.
percentage. Okay,
Zidane
fair.
and Enrique, I'm not mentioning they ain't managed long enough. Right. Right.
Okay. Me agree with that. I agree with that.
That's,
100%.
that's
That's why I'm saying the only other names I could bring in is like, the likes of maybe Rafa Benitez and like Roberto Mancini, those type of managers.
yeah.
I don't think top 10 quality, but those are the only ones.
No, me think Roy Hodgson better than all of them, you know.
You're trolling. You're
Hey, if
trolling.
you're thinking that Harvey Redknapp have to get in this list now, that boy make
Fuck.
plenty teams survive
Fuck.
relegation.
Harry just cool, see? Harry
That was
Redknapp
the
just
truth.
cool now.
Why about Big Harry?
I
Why
know
about Big
about
Sam Allardyce? Big Sam.
Alan Kirbishley,
Yo, here, as a
Alan
matter of fact,
Pardew.
where about Gary Neville?
All right, Joe. I was looking at segue to end the show. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Everybody. So, Joe, the last thing I want you to do is give me is I know you're trying to save your predictions. You're trying to knock out the Sukwa. But what you see Arsenal? How you see the Arsenal game going tomorrow?
He won.
Yeah, I was saying I need a response.
Yeah,
I
won.
went for 4-0. 4-0 Arsenal.
That would have
But-
lovely. Me would
but guys-
even bet.
3-1 Southampton and Joe. I like your vision.
And who you play?
You know, I play this weekend.
No, next weekend. Who you play?
No, he play on Wednesday.
Yeah, I just check. Make sure you remember your word.
Me a fool, remember your word. We ready
No, but
Joe.
I also know. You realize my ask you next week. I'm gonna ask you about next Wednesday.
Yeah, he know
Yeah,
why to smoke it.
You don't have to worry about the game next
You
Wednesday.
see how the partner not come tonight.
Hear this, that right? Every time Cello say Man City don't want to meet somebody, Man City win. And so far, City is 2-0 on his prediction. So let's see if we'll continue.
Well, here,
Okay,
me this time.
still sending a little list here. He said Ferguson, Pep, Jose, Wenger, Benitez, Moyes, Redknapp, Mancini, Allardyce, Ancelotti. As he just talk about managers that he rates.
Yeah.
I mean, even though Moyes having a tough time, but if you remember
at one point,
Moyes Everton days was equivalent to who now?
100%.
Maybe Tottenham.
Yeah.
Because they were always like fifth.
Yeah, agreed.
Hopping around there.
No,
I agree with
That
that.
man that was coach Aston Villa at time ago. When he again I'm gonna tell you here.
Martin O'Neill.
Aston Villa. Eh?
Martin O'Neill.
Martin O'Neill in here.
Just Shinehead.
Yeah, he just coach Aston Villa. That man the top manager too now.
I think it's Martin O'Neill. You can fact check him. I think it's Martin O'Neill though. I remember he was there for a while.
You wearing glasses?
Yes. He was there bring through Ashley Young and them man.
And
Them
them
man.
man,
Yeah,
yeah.
man, they're top manager too much. He
Yeah.
might not
But
win no
now
trophy and
him
so,
beat
but
the Hull. Now him beat the Hull City manager that have the players out sitting down and have the mic
Oh,
on the
yo,
stage.
he made iconic. He iconic. Yeah, he iconic. When Jimmy Bullard go Mackie, when they do the song on the field, in celebration.
Yeah, man,
plenty
big
top
man.
manager pass to the league, man. Avan Grant and so.
Of
Smeagol, the boy Grant, Smeagol.
course.
So, go smoke his cigarette.
Even Di Matteo win the Champions League with Chelsea.
Yo,
And then get fired after.
before we end, right? Yo, Cello, man, I tell you that.
I know he gonna say now.
Cello, I go football yesterday, right? And Mr. One boy played midfield yesterday and rolled back the years, right? But say, me.
Yeah, right now, man, I'm paying me.
Get that injury, that body up on speed. Real
Dog, dog, to them they work, right? I mean, what? Every step me take, my whole body growing.
But Joe, you know, I understand. Then don't know that all until one go out until in the 20.
Big man, the man have 8 man. Imagine Chinian is so wicked. All season me grow on the team and I'm all he can do it. He wait till they had 8 man to tell me, come get that doing it. And the wicked, them are wicked.
Hey, look.
Wicked, them are wicked to me, boy.
Man, want play gasket there.
Them are wicked to me, dog.
The man play full 90 and so now.
You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Only saying, me just like, he say just like Roberto Martinez, yeah. I remember him, G. I go, especially when he's at Wigan too. I'm more say Kaja, Shire and Debo. Laugh, okay, I saw Shaka Guan. Cello, I'm going to send you the videos.
Hey, look.
But yeah, so I mean, everyone, we got skills. Yo, when I have time, big up to my big brother skill. When I have time, my brother tell me, go up on the side, and my brother tell me, yo, boss, what you deal with, boy? Control the game now. You can bet better pass than that. Open up the game and swing ball left and right. Second half, let us go on, boy. After the second win kick in, the second win kick in after the 75th minute for clubs now. It doesn't matter the second win straight, you know. So when that kick in now, we say, boom, all right, ball start going wicked. But let's get, I'm going to get the pre-assist now, boy. You know, you have a shout out them fellas that get the pre-assist. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
And one highlight clip that I catch, right? That ain't the best for the day.
Oh gosh, you send them that. Okay, but only it's a basketball. Now the fella Sixers up by 4. Only 4? I think that's was sweet now, but yeah, differently. The man to the bar feel like Shaka and says, Lord of mercy. But yeah, definitely we are trying. I think actually Joe, I'm gonna message you. I have only number 2. So maybe tell her I'll go on the park and run some tomorrow. But I'll see you. I have a train some basketball for you. But anyway, fellas, thanks for the laughs. Even though something you laugh at me the end of the show. I'm gonna get paid as well. But thanks for the laugh. We come back again on Monday. Hopefully it's a fresh week. It's a fresh weekend again for us. You know, we need to get back to winning ways. The FA Cup should be interesting. I think the FA Cup will be interesting as well. I'm looking forward to that Brighton United game. There's some games in the Premier League too. Suka was rejoicing earlier because Chelsea doesn't play this weekend. So he's wanting us to know that his team would not lose this weekend. So, yes, fellas, we come back on Monday. We out.
Yeah, hope Munchie alive.
Thank you for watching Island Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.